just had a new update come out called the MESA update. I'm pretty sure it adds a new biome. I have not seen anything of it though. So, let's just get straight into it. Here is my little guy. You might be able to tell that my favorite color might be purple. Or blue, one of the two. This video is also going to be a little bit of a trial run. I have my red switch keyboard plugged in rather than my quiet keyboard. I kind of want to see how it does, you know. So we're going to try it out, and we'll see if I like the end product. Let's go ahead and grab this backpack. Open up these chests. Maybe get some nice items. Okay, pretty good items to start out. We'll grab the lantern just in case. Put it in the backpack. Okay, and let's head out. My game's a little loud, so hang on. Okay, that should be better. So we got some decent starting items. The bidon is very nice to have. There are also some achievements that I want. I'm not sure if I will end up going for them on this run. But I do want to, eventually get all the achievements just because they're kind of fun to get. So here's our first obstacle. If you haven't seen this game somehow, you basically have to climb mountain after mountain on different stages. You have to climb up and get to the top, and then keep climbing and get to the next top. And of course, you have to live and survive while doing so. You are kind of on a time limit, but not really. It's pretty long. But eventually, the fog will start to rise, and you will have to hurry up, because if it catches you, then you start taking damage. There's food and other items that will assist you in climbing up, as well as hazards like that will try and stop you from climbing up. You can walk or run, and then you can also climb by holding left click. So, with a little bit of scouting, the left doesn't look great. I think the far right might be better, but we're gonna keep looting as well. So many trail mixes, wow. The rope spool is actually useless, I don't need that. The rope spool is pretty good with multiple players, because you can get up to a spot and put rope down to help your friends. But obviously if I'm solo, I don't really need to put rope down because there's no one behind me. Okay, maybe we'll try and get up there. To do that, I think it'd be best to get on this bridge and just go across. I think there was a better way to do it, but I'm already here, so I might as well. I think we can make this. Nice. Okay, let's head across here and see what else we can do. Okay. And on second look, maybe this was not the best way to go. Okay, so that's the fog. That is the timer to make sure that we're not taking too long climbing. But again, it's pretty forgiving. I think I can actually get across all the way around here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. This might be a little bit of a climb, but we can definitely make it. So you'll notice that I have my energy bar in the bottom left. That can get afflicted, with a bunch of different things. So the brown is the weight. That's because of the backpack and all the items that I'm carrying. The yellow stomach is the hunger bar. So obviously you have to keep yourself, fed in order to be able to stay at full energy. And then there's other affixes as well that can afflict you. This might be kind of a hard jump, but I think I can do it. Nice. Nice, okay. And then that second green bar with the green lightning bolt is like an extra stamina bar. So, that is one-time use stamina. So that can be used one time and then it goes away. I don't think we can actually get up here, by the way. No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe I could be drawn up and just get to the bridges. That might be good. I do feel like I chose maybe the worst route possible though, but I'm still gonna stick with it. Okay, no, we can make this. Yeah, that's fine. So I used a little bit of the one-time use stamina. But, you know, it's there to be used, so there's no need to be too picky about it. We're gonna hop up here and try and get on one of these bridges, I think. And from this bridge we can transfer over. Maybe not actually. Maybe going straight up is better here. Let's see if there's a place to stand right here, which I think there is. Maybe not. Not really, okay. There's a tiny gap there, but it's, not very standable. We could be done up, or I could energy drink. I'm gonna use the energy drink, I think. So this energy drink will make me climb really fast for a set period of time. The downside to this is that after it's done, you become a little sleepy. So that is another debuff that can affect your bar. The pink bar with the C's, that's sleep. Some items will make you sleepy after you use them. But it goes away after a while. As you can see, it's going down right now. Maybe we can make it up here. I don't think so. This is kind of far. Yeah, I don't think so. Our only other choice is to go here, but there's a little jellyfish kind of blocking the way. I don't know what that noise outside was. Okay, we were able to sneak around the jellyfish, so that's good. We can continue heading straight up here pretty easily. Generally, the first map is quite easy. Then the next maps are harder. Although admittedly, I think that the last three maps, or the last two maps rather, aren't actually all that hard compared to these few maps in front of us. So this is the easiest, I would say. But then the next two maps after this can be quite a bit more difficult, I'd say. The snow map especially can be quite annoying. Okay, we're making good progress. I'm trying to press my keyboard down harder than I usually would. But it's kind of hard to do that when I'm not thinking about it. But I will try to do it because I do like the keyboard noises. We're okay, we're basically already at the top. That smoke is the top up there. That's where we need to go. It should be pretty straightforward from here. So we're gonna head on up. A lot of this you can just walk up, if the ground is this orange color, that usually means that you can just stand on it. If it's the rock color, then you have to be climbing. Okay, and just like that, we have made it to the top. So, at the top of each mountain, there will be some more luggages to get some more loot. And loot is obviously necessary for your journey. There will be another backpack, in case you lost yours, or if you're playing with friends, they can also grab the backpack. And then there's this statue, which gives you a random item that is usually pretty good. So this is a cure-all. It's kind of like a health potion. potion of sorts. But it will heal you not only normal health, but also like affixes, like the sleep, or like burn or cold. So it's usually pretty good. You also get these marshmallows. And these are really good food. So you light up this campfire. That triggers the previous level to despawn basically. And the next level to spawn in front of us. So next level is the tropics. Going to cook up this marshmallow. That'll be really good once I get hungry. So you can see this looks, I would say noticeably more dangerous than the last level. There's all these vines. There's some lava coming out as well. So we have to be a little more careful on this one compared to the last. There's also rain. So the rain on this map makes it really, really hard to climb up. You basically climb really, really slowly while it's raining. So generally, you want to kind of wait once the rain subsides, and then you can climb normally again. We have some pretty good loot items, so I'm not too worried about looking for luggages. But usually you want to look for luggages just to, keep your item intake at a steady pace. Keep getting new items and keep using them to help you climb up. Man, it's really hard to see with all these vines. I think I want to try the right side over here, though. Maybe we can go around here. And it'll look, yeah, like right here, maybe. Ooh, that's a good item, too, actually. I'm going to eat this, so I can grab this item. So the item I just picked up is a shelf fungus. Basically, if you throw this item at a wall, it will create a little platform that you can stand on. So if there's ever a long wall you need to climb up, or climb across, and you don't think you have enough stamina for it, you can throw this halfway up, and create a place to rest and re-get your stamina. Just waiting for this rain to subside, and then we will continue to climb. There we go. Easing up. Let's try and get around here. Okay, so maybe this actually isn't the best way. But man, I really don't know where to go then. Maybe we can keep going around to the left a little bit. Let's jump on this tree just to get a better view of everything. Okay, wow, this is pretty bad. What is this? I'm trying to think. I mean, I could use the item I just got, I suppose. But I think I could get up different ways too. But man, this is kind of a bad area. Let's try going around to the left more, maybe. Man, this all looks really bad. To be 100% honest with you. I really don't know where I want to go here. Maybe like over here somewhere. So on this map there are also these little things. These are like mines, like land mines. And if you step on them, there will be a little poison gas cloud that spawns out of it. Okay, I really don't know where go on this map, I can't even lie. It should be noted that these maps are, the map changes every day. So it gets like reseeded. I think it's basically randomized. But obviously, you have to make sure that the randomized seed is actually possible to beat. I really don't know where to go here. I guess I should go back to where I was. That looked like the only place that was, somewhat possible to climb. I'll just have to use an item. So I think it was right over here, right? And then up, yeah, right here. Okay. So let us use one of these items that I got. Okay. I think I want to use the baton because I can just climb up right here. Actually, I don't even need to. Okay, wow. I thought it looked farther than I guess it actually was. We can get up here then. Avoid this little poison vine. And then get across here. Nice, okay. Progress is being made. Very slowly, but very steadily. There's also a little luggage up here that I can grab. And there's the fog starting to rise. Okay, we got a lollipop. So, maybe I don't want this. Let's get rid of this for now. I'll just eat it. So the lollipop is somewhat similar to the energy drink. It will give you, but the energy drink lets you climb really fast for a certain amount of time, while the lollipop gives you literally infinite stamina for a certain amount of time. So you can really just spam up a wall, and you'll make it with the lollipop. I think I want to get over to there, but I don't want to hit these mines, so. We use a little bit of green stamina, but that's okay. We're gonna get full stamina here and then jump across. And then we should just be able to climb up here. Nice and easy. Oh, okay, that was annoying. Okay. The rain just had to kick in right as I was climbing. Kind of, almost screwed me over, but that's okay, we still made it up. I think we could go to the left, but the right looks pretty easy. As long as there is a way up past this little section. Because I can definitely get up here very easily. Once the rain stops, that is. Here we go. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Just scaling up this wall, maybe. Whew, doesn't look too bad, I don't think. Probably have to go across a little bit here, though. And try not to touch the lava, obviously. Lava does hurt. You might be surprised to learn. Maybe head straight up here. Not sure if I can actually make this. There's not even a safe spot, so we're just gonna sneak through past the lava. Then we should be able to climb up this side right here. Perfect. Then we can just continue straight up. There we go. Making good progress on the second map here. We can maybe climb that tree, but honestly the right side over here just looks better. just jump. Nice. With the rain going, we're gonna take a quick break and just sit here for a bit. Sit here and relax, 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 relax. Relax, 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 relax. Okay, we should be able to make it. Or at least get in on this vine. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Okay, after I totally didn't just die, I climbed all the way back up. So now we're gonna do this the right way. I just happen to have very different items than I had 2 seconds ago. But don't worry about that. So I got this item, which I've never seen. I'm gonna take an educated guess and say that I probably can like float with these. It'll like float me up a little bit. And then I have a spare energy drink as well, which I might have to use. But that totally didn't happen, so don't worry about it. Look how slow I'm climbing because the rain here. It really can mess you up. I want to try and go farther inward from here. Because we're getting kind of towards the edge of the map, I think. And the edge of the map gets the fog and closes in really quickly. Ow. Oh, I have a tick. Goodbye, tick. This rain could please stop. There we go. We can get up here real quick. Scale across pretty easily here. Oh, nice, okay. I don't think, okay, let's keep going across, because I don't think I can go straight up yet. Maybe not ever. I might have to go across there. If I can. There's a vine that goes across, but... Okay. That was one of the landmines that I hit on accident. Actually, this doesn't look too bad. Maybe back over here. Although... I think I can do that, actually. If I can sit here without taking damage. Nope, maybe not. Okay, what else do I have to work with here? Not a lot, to be honest. I could try using the balloons, just 'cause why not? But I think I can legitimately make this once my poison clears up. Or maybe I could just go straight up here too. But again, I don't think I have enough stamina without the poison. So I think I have to wait a little bit. There's also that vine. Maybe that vine's good right there, actually, yeah. Let's do that. I just missed. Oh my god. I should actually be alive though, because the poison's gonna go off, but I cannot believe I just did that. I just forgot to press E in the air. I don't know where the balloons went. Did I really lose them? That kinda sucks. Okay, well. Let's heal as much as I can, I guess. And that'll have to do for now. We do kind of have to get back up though. I'm not sure how easy that's gonna be. Also, where was the vine that I wanted? I don't even know where the vine is from where I am. It should just be above me, I think. Yeah, it's one of these vines up here. is, yeah, this one right here. Okay. That's a crazy spot. Okay, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this marshmallow, because I think I'm gonna need all this extra stamina that I can get. And then I'm actually gonna have to wait for this rain too, because I don't think I can make that climb if it's raining. Okay, let's go. I hope I have enough. I should have enough for this, because there's a little ledge right at the top here. Right here. Nice, perfect. Okay. Hopefully there's a place to stand. I don't think I can stand here though. Definitely cannot. I might be able to get up there, maybe. Is this a place to stand right here? Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, but there's a thing again. I can still make that though, I just have to be a little careful. Okay. This is quite the predicament. I want to climb over to the right, I think. Just over here. Nice, okay. Jesus. This climb has not been very kind. It has been quite treacherous. But I'm getting towards the top, I think. It should not be that much longer. Looks pretty straightforward from here, maybe. There's also a luggage above us. I don't know if I can get to that though. I don't think I can get to that right now. I might have to try to climb around the side here. But I don't even know if there's anywhere to stand. I might just have to climb straight up here then. And use some of my green stamina. Yeah, that's what it's gonna have to be. Okay, I used a little bit of it, but that wasn't too bad, honestly. Then we can climb this tree, I think, and get all the way up. Yeah, we're basically to the top, I think. I just used some extra green stamina on accident. The trees can be a little weird sometimes to grab onto. Then I can just jump all the way across here. Okay. A little scary. Get up to this little ledge. There's a bomb up there, so I have to be a little careful. Nice, okay. And we've basically made it like that. Luckily, I think the campfire heals us a little bit. So I'll be able to get some of my stamina bar back. Because having that much health gone is gonna be a bit of an issue as we continue. Nice. We've made it to the top. There's a beehive down there. I kind of want to get that. I think I will, actually. Yeah, I should. The beehives are really good as long as you can actually grab it. eventually. Or maybe they're going back to the beehive where I dropped it. Oh, I think they are actually. There we go. Okay. We can cook that up by the campfire, and it's very good food. I do hope that I get another bandage from the chests up by the ending though, because I need them really badly. Climbing with its much red health gone is really, really hard. Especially once we get to the next map. So hopefully I can get something good here. Let's check what's in the statue first here. Okay, so this is a funny item. It's basically a random box. It'll either help you or hurt you. I don't know if I want to keep it. Okay, a bandage, nice. Thank God. Nice, okay. Let's cook this. Let's light the campfire here. Cook this marshmallow and eat it. Then we can also cook these honeycombs. And I'm basically set for food for the rest of the hikes. So that's nice. Now, this is the new map. It looks like actually. So I've never played this map. So we shall see how it goes. It looks pretty cool. I bet it's gonna be like a sandstorm, right? Just like following logic. Probably will be a sandstorm. There's like a blue thing over there though. I don't know what that is. It's like a lake or something. Let's go check that out. Oh my god, it was a mirage. That's so funny. That's so funny. Wow, props to the devs for that one. It was a mirage, because that was definitely water. But then you get there and it's empty. That's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna go head over to this chest and see what's in here. These cactuses are cool. There's a tumbleweed randomly. There they go. Can I grab it? No. Ow, okay. What the hell was that? The tumbleweed knocked me into it. Okay, so that's a new debuff on my health bar. I hope it goes away after. Oh, I see. Oh my god, no way. That's funny. I can't grab. Okay, that one disappeared. Nice. Okay, let's keep. Ow, Jesus Christ. Man. These tumbleweeds are insane. These tumbleweeds are coming out of nowhere to get me killed. I don't know how to get the rest of them off. I might just have to wait. I'm not sure. I guess I'll have to climb up this little mountain. Yeah, okay, they just disappear after a little bit. I kind of figured, but was not sure. Okay, here we are at the MESA. That looks pretty good up this little left middle side. Maybe we'll try and head over there. Ow, okay, that was dumb of me. There's kind of a lot of terrain here that I still have to traverse though. So let's gotta Gotta do that first, you know. Wow, okay, yeah, this is very steep. What in the world do I do here? I'd rather not climb all the way down, but I guess I have to, kind of. Let's go over here. There was a little bridge to cross, I think. Kind of. I can at least jump across here. Okay, I didn't want to take damage there, man. Kind of throwing. I don't think this gives me health, does it? No, it doesn't. I thought it did for some reason. Well, not a great start from me. These are like little cactus. Okay. Yep, should not pick that up. We're gonna have to climb around over here, I think, to get out of this canyon. Then over here, just go across. Kind of, ow, what in the world? Oh, I see. The sun is hot. Interesting, okay. Very interesting. Ow, hello cactus. I think we can climb up here still though. Then up to the right here probably. There's a, oh my god. Okay. A little sand tornado. That's chill. That's alright. When does the sun go down is the better question. Does it ever go down? I mean, surely it does, right? Otherwise, what in the world am I supposed to do here? Cactus fruit. Prickleberry. That healed some of my health, I think. What in the world? That was cool. Ow, ow, stop. Okay, I'm not sure if the sun ever goes down at this point. So I might just have to make a run for it. I think I can get to like here and it's shaded. I still have quite a few debuffs on me though, that I gotta wait for. Okay, let's make a break for it. This is kind of crazy if the sun never goes down, to be honest. I feel like that's kind of brutal. Let's get up here. And there's a lot of ledges that I can kind of just staircase up. But the sun might be a problem. Yeah, it definitely is. Okay, nice. That's a remedy fungus. That'll be very nice to have. I'm gonna use that. So you throw this down at your feet, and it will heal you. And also heal you over time. So that'll get rid of all the heart damage that I had, which is good. Good to get rid of that. Let's get up in the shade for a second. Okay, I guess we just scale up here. The sun is kind of brutal though. Like I just gotta sit here and wait for the heat to go away. Okay, it looks like the sun is going down or something. Nice, okay. Oh, I see, okay. We're just in the shade for a second. So, now we're in a safe spot though, so that's nice. Sports drink. I'm already full on green, so I don't really need it. We're gonna keep heading up here. And hopefully there. What is that? It's like a pickaxe. Can I grab it? Oh, it's like a piton. That's cool, okay. And then hopefully I can go straight up from here. is. Nice, okay. That is dynamite. I don't think I want to touch that. I don't really know where to go from here though, honestly. Oh, there's luggage. Let me grab this real quick. Okay, yep. Airline food, okay. There's more dynamite too. Okay, interesting. Let's see if I can get up here. Okay, I used a little bit of green, but that's okay. Then maybe I can sneak around these cacti. Nice, okay. I guess I keep wrapping around to the right here. There's not really any other good place. This looks pretty good, maybe. Let's keep heading across. And then maybe I can... Okay, yep, that's crazy. The dynamite just... Jesus Christ. Dynamite just automatically goes off when you get near it. It's pretty scary. Maybe we can get up here. As you can see, the edge of the map gets kind of foggy. That just makes sure you don't go around the edge of it, you know. I'm gonna eat this. Just 'cause I could use the extra food. Maybe I should go over here though, honestly. This looks better. Then I can just get around easy. Okay, but from here is a different story. I assume I can climb this. Yeah, I can. Maybe I could get across to that. I don't think there's any good safe spots though. No, there's definitely not. It's gonna do a little bit to me. Okay. Interesting. Unless I can stand here. Which I can, that's nice. Can I stand here though? No. Okay. I might have to use the energy drink. Oh, there's a safe spot right around here actually. I think I can make that with a little bit of green stamina. Nice, okay. That was good. Rope cannon. Let's try and get up here, maybe. Also, I think for now, I'm going for the achievement to leave no items on the mountain. So not to use any ropes or any of the other climbing tools that you have to place down. So I'm gonna go for that achievement and not use any of those items. So that's why I'm skipping some of the stuff in the chests. Okay, we can end up here though. This looks pretty good. I'm gonna check this chest just in case there's anything valuable. Okay, we have another balloon. I think if I let go of this, it's gonna fly away. So I kinda just wanna use it. So I think I will. Okay, that added to my weight stat. But it makes me fall slower, I guess. Yeah, it definitely does. Okay, interesting. I assume they can get popped on the cactus. That's probably an interaction that I have to watch out for. So I gotta be a little careful. I think we can climb up here without popping it though. Nice. Then maybe up here. Nice, okay. We can just continue around, I think. It looks pretty good. Yeah, this definitely looks doable, but the sun is also out. So I gotta be a little careful. Although it's not burning me for some reason. And I'm not exactly sure why. Oh, there we go. Is there really no shade here? Okay. I'm gonna have to find a safe way up, but I'm honestly not exactly sure where to go. Like, maybe I have to go across here, but... Oh, or if I could get on top of this. Doesn't look like I can, though. That looks pretty hard. So maybe I can just scale across a little bit. This looks pretty dangerous, though, I can't lie. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way back and see if there was a... Oh, my balloon popped. See if there was a better way this way. Because there actually might be. Like, maybe I can get across here. Get into the shade here. I'd like to get on top of this thing right above me. That's like ideal right now, I think. But I think I have to backtrack if I want to do that. Unless I can stand up here, but I don't think I can. No, I definitely cannot. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's backtrack a little bit to the other side. Surely that doesn't blow me up here. Okay, it did. Ouch. Jesus Christ. That is a big radius. Very big radius. Okay. I think we can get up here. Nice, safe spot. And then straight up to here. Nice. Don't touch the cactus, hopefully. And then straight up some more. To right here. Oh my god, okay. Nice, okay. This works. So from here, I don't know where to go. Maybe across to there if I can. Or just around the side even more here. This little mine shaft. What the hell? Look at this thing. Okay, hello. Gonna run very far away for that. Jesus Christ. That is a little crazy. Lollipop. That's good to have, actually. Bandage. Oh my god, yes. Another lollipop. Okay. That's honestly all we need. And I could even use it right now. Actually, I don't even think I have to. I can just pop up here. Ow. Let me actually fully explore this little thing. Just in case there's anything else I want. It's a funny item. Okay. Anything else in here that I want? Does not look like it. So I'm gonna get to the top real quick. Although maybe that's a bad idea because the sun is out. Yeah, I'm gonna go back down. Maybe I'm safe right here. Yeah, I am. Okay. I have to get up somewhere. I think I might just lollipop up this whole thing. That might be what I have to do. Because I really don't see myself getting up any other way. I guess I could go back over here again and get up that thing, maybe. Yeah, I could lollipop up this. sun is kind of crazy, I can't lie. That really does a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to sit here for a little bit and wait for my debuffs to fall off, I think. But the sun is starting to go down at least, so I have that. I'll be able to start climbing once my sleep goes away a little bit. It's going away pretty quickly, actually. I can just start right now. I thought that was gonna take longer. Okay, let's try and climb up here without hitting the cacti. Which I think I'm gonna have to do this to climb around. Ah! Get off me! Okay. I might actually not be in a great spot. Maybe I can get over here though. Hopefully this is a route. Can I go around? Is there anything around here? Yeah, I can. Nice, and then I can just jump across here. Very easy, okay, nice. Making good progress on this map, I think. Let's get at a little vantage point. Okay. I mean, I think that looks easier to the left. So maybe I should try and climb this wall over here. I think I can. I don't think it's that far. I've got extra green stamina too, which I think I will have to use some of, but that's okay. Get rid of those dynamites. And then this looks pretty doable, just straight up from here. Maybe I have to go across more, actually. Actually, I think I can grab that. It's kind of far, but I think I can. Nice, okay. Then from here, go up to the right. Okay. Very nice, very nice. Maybe I can get straight up there. Let me see if there's anything, a better way up here. Yeah, this looks better. Definitely. Glad I checked. Because this is much easier for sure. Okay, and then I think we're basically at the top. So that's nice. Yeah, we are. Let's get up there and see what we got in the chests. Okay. In the statue we have anti-rope, so I cannot use that if I want to get the achievement. Got another little scroll. I see, okay, good to know. We've got a parasol. Interesting, I've never seen that item before. Okay, let's start the campfire and get on to the next level then. Wait, what? Oh, I see, okay. Okay, so the MESA map replaces the fog map. Or not the fog. The snow map. I thought it was gonna be an extra stage. I thought I was gonna have to do more stages. But instead that one just replaces the other one. I assume. It's probably like a 50-50 chance, right? Like the snow map probably isn't gone forever. I mean, maybe it is. I kinda doubt it though. Okay. So now we have the first lava map. As you can see, it is just like an open area, and we just have to get across all the way to the other side. This kind of line right here looks pretty good, so I think I'll just try and go straight down the middle. So let's climb down safely here. And then we can hop across. So the gimmick of this map is the lava. The lava will rise and fall at regular intervals. There's also these items right here. There's little nests with eggs. These eggs are food. Pretty good food at that. So I'm going to grab them, break them, and then cook them. Let me put this away. So then what you can do is drop down here and cook your egg the natural way. Just like that. I have a lot of food and I will never run out, probably. Okay, let's keep moving. I'm just gonna keep jumping across. So like right now, with the lava gone, you could step on this. Oh god, okay, I'm gonna jump back. The other gimmick of this map is that sometimes stuff will just light on fire randomly like this. So obviously, you do not want to be standing there when that happens. Because guess, you might be able to guess, but it's very hot. But now that the fire's gone, I can go ahead and jump across. So the lava makes the rock hot. The lower you are, the more damage you take. And obviously if you touch the lava, you die. So you probably don't want to do that. So I'm gonna have to wait for the lava to go down. And then I think I can walk across the edge and get to over there. If not, I can just go this way and then to there. There's also chains on this map that you can see right there. You can use those to traverse pretty easily. The lava's going down, so I'm gonna send it. I will burn a little bit, but I gotta get across. There we go. And now we're safe again. From here, I think I want to go to the left. So let's do that. My burn debuff is getting a little high, so I'm gonna chill for a little bit and kind of scope out. I think I can kind of just keep going across here though. This looks pretty safe. To be honest, this map is pretty easy. It's super easy because you can see exactly where you need to go. Right? Like I can see miles ahead of me. On the mountain maps, you can't. So you kind of have to guess, which way looks the best just based off of feels. Okay, now that the lava's gone, I'm gonna have to climb all the way down here and sprint across. So let's send it. There we go. From here, I can just keep going across, I think. Kind of have to be quick when you're on the ground, because that lava will get you off guard and just absolutely melt you. There's also a chain. I'm gonna take this chain real quick. That was a little risky. I should have waited. Sports drink and rope cannon. Okay, I'm gonna have to sit here and wait for my burn meter to go down. But as you can see, we're almost at the end. There's more eggs too. So I can cook another egg real quick. Set that on the hot rock and let it cook for a bit. I'm gonna have to put it farther down. You can tell that it cooks once it changes color. So like right there, it cooked once. I'm gonna put it farther down and cook it twice. There we go. again, so I'm gonna chill for a second. And then once the lava goes back down, I'm just gonna run across. But for now I'm gonna wait because the lava is coming up very fast. Okay, so I don't need this lantern actually. So I could cook another egg. Is it cooking? Now it is. There we go. Okay. So, we still have the parasol as well, which I assume will give me a little slow fall type thing. It's like that one old world quest in in Shadowlands, in Revendreth. There was a world quest where you had to glide across the gap, with an umbrella, and collect a bunch of little orbs and stuff. I think it was something like that. Okay. Oh, basically at the end of this stage here. So I'm gonna just climb up these little steps and see what we have in the chests. To be honest though, I'm kind of good on loot. I could maybe get rid of one food item. If I get another energy drink or another lollipop, that would be kind of insane. Because with the achievement that I'm going for, to not leave any items deployed on the mountain, energy drinks and lollipops will be good. And look at that energy drink. Not looking like there's much else though. Anti-rope cannon, no. Okay, that's so insane. If that just blew up my stuff. Oh my god, okay. A first aid kit might be nice too. So let's eat this. I don't think I need the first aid kit though. I think I'd rather just have energy drinks. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because, I probably don't need 2 eggs, maybe. Let's grab the first aid kit just to be safe. Okay, there we go. Let me actually swap these out too. Okay. And let's head to the next map. Well, there's no campfire here anymore. Didn't there used to be? Am I crazy? Maybe I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure there used to be a campfire back there though. But there is not anymore. I wonder why. Okay, and with that, we head into the final stage. Down this long tunnel. Oh, the campfire's up here, okay. That's pretty cool actually, that's pretty cool. I guess it makes sense. So then, yeah, I don't even know why they would move it up, but that's nice, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this marshmallow, and then I'm gonna find a spot to start climbing. I think just right here, and then we can just wing it on the way up. Let's just go across to the right, I think. Actually, left looks better, I can't lie. There's a lot more rocks over here. So let's just start scaling up. This map I also find to not be too terribly hard. Because again, it's kind of condensed like the last map. You have a pretty good view of what's above you at all times. Whereas on the mountains, it's much more jagged and crazy. I don't really know how to describe it. But I honestly think these last two levels are easier than the rest of the game. The only thing that's maybe true is that on this last level, there's definitely points where you are like required to have an item to get across a gap or to climb up a tall part of the wall. Whereas I think on the mountains, I think you could get up pretty easily without ever using a single item at all. Maybe not easily, but I definitely think you could get up with less trouble. Slime luggage is here, what the hell? Okay. Yep, that's crazy. Okay, that lagged my game, that was scary. That dynamite is so messed up. That is so evil. Okay, like even just like right here, to be honest. Like where do I really go? Maybe I can just make it up here. Like maybe I can stand here. No, that's definitely cannot do that. Might have to use a energy drink. I think I could just use green stamina actually. It's gonna be quite a bit, but I think it's better. Oh my god, okay. So, the lava did not used to rise. But, to be honest, the first time I got to this level, I like sat there and I thought to myself like, there's no way that the lava doesn't rise, but it didn't. It used to not rise. But that was definitely such a missed opportunity. I don't really know where to go from here, to be honest with you. I think I will go across, maybe. So yeah, I'm glad that they made the lava rise, that's good. Because that was definitely a big missed opportunity. I think I can get across to here. Definitely. Perfect, okay. And then we can get up here. And then up here. Perfect, okay. Now from here, I have to get to somewhere. Maybe like there's a safe spot up here. Hopefully. Okay, there is, but it's pretty far. Using my whole green stamina bar is not great. Let's go across to the left, I think. Then we can get that luggage too. Okay, 2 items that I cannot use. The fact that I have no green stamina right now is kind of not great, but I do have good items to supplement that, so it shouldn't be a big deal. We're making really good progress too, honestly. This has been quite fast. Oh yeah, that lava's definitely rising. Okay. Let's keep going. From here, I think I can go up that way. Maybe. I should be able to, because I think I can stand there and then up there. I'm just gonna be burning for a bit. Gotta wait for our stamina for a second. Then keep climbing. Nice, okay, perfect. There's a little safe spot here, it looks like. Yep. Then keep climbing up. Okay, pretty easy so far. We can just go up this left side again. There's something about this game since the first time I played it. It kind of like, I don't want to say scratches an itch, but it's like, it's satisfying looking ahead of you and like problem solving, finding the best route to go. You know, using your items if like to bridge those gaps in the bad sections. There's definitely something like kind of satisfying about that, which I like. I like using my brain in games to a decent degree. Also, I'm basically already out. I didn't even like realize, but like I'm basically at the top. But yeah, there's something satisfying about that, about like the process of this game that I quite like. I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna use an item here just to climb all the way up, because I'm kind of in a weird spot. But like, I could just use an energy drink and get up there. I think I will. Let's do it. Should be able to get all the way up here. To the right, maybe. Yeah, nice, okay. Then I can just jump across here. A little sketchy maybe, but make it work. From here, I want to get across, I think, because I want to get onto these things. Granola bar, nice. Although I don't really know if I can get across very easily. Maybe I should just keep going straight up with my items. Like, I think I could. Like, if I lollipop this, I think I could do it. I'm gonna give it a shot. Okay, wow, that was a bigger wall than I thought it was, to be honest. I thought the wall would end a little sooner, but that was like perfect for the lollipop, so I'll take it. Okay, let me be a little patient here and actually wait for my stamina. I want to use the parasol as well. I'm just going to use it right now. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, that does not do as much as I thought it would. I really thought I was gonna like glide super well, but you do just kind of start dropping pretty quick. It's a little scary. Thought I might die. Alright, almost to the top here. I mean, I basically am to the top. That was pretty easy, as you can tell. Again, I think the mountain, like the actual mountain levels, are much harder. That was very easy. And just like that, we've made it. Gonna have my umbrella just in case it rains. We have finally made it. Here we are at the very top. Nice little flag. And a very bright sun. The sound is coming from over there, but the helicopter is over here. Nice, we have made it. Leave no trace badge. I think OBS picked that up too. We did it. 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 An hour or two, not bad. I got a cool hat. That's a face, I guess. Nice, that's funny. You can maybe use that. That's maybe a little silly. Okay, I want to check out the new cosmetics I just got. So I'm gonna get back into the lobby here. So okay, some final thoughts about the keyboard. At the end of the video here. It's hard to get myself to consciously press the buttons, like, really loud. Because generally, like when I'm just moving around, I don't actually put that much, especially, like, you know, that while I'm playing this game, I'm basically holding down W the whole time, and I'm just pressing S or D, or A or D, and I generally just, like, I can do them loud, but when I'm just autopiloting, I really don't press them very loud. Like, I don't even know if you can hear it right now. You might be able to hear it a little bit. Like, I really don't press them very loud. Because they are, the switches are, they're not mechanical, I think. They don't have, like, the break point. It's like when you press the key, it's like steady. From the moment you press it to the moment you press it in, it's steady. There's no break point. I forgot what that's called, but there's a name for that. Okay, that's goofy. I like the eye patch though. And I got the new hat. Oh my god, there's so many. Wait, is there more achievements then? There must be, right? There must be more achievements with all those badges. Maybe not. Achieve flight. What? Look too closely at the blazing sun. More than 10% heat. Shoot across the MESA cannon in a scout cannon. God, this is spoilers. Survive an 8-lion attack. Have a lot of cacti. Oh my god. Offer the kiln a worthy sacrifice. Oh my god, there's so many more achievements actually. And they're kind of hard. 100-meter of rope in a single expedition, that's crazy. Okay. Well, I'll have to do those sooner or later. Check out the little hat. Oh, that's cute. I kind of like that actually. Nice, okay. Well, that is it for this video. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for lending me your ears. And also lending me the time of day. I hope you enjoyed.